Today we are going to learn how to draw a realistic wolf with Razorix. If you want to learn more drawing tips, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Now let's begin. 1. Start by sketching a simple geometric structure. The nose area is also used as a cone or cup. Once we have a rough structure, we will gradually sketch more details. They are the positions of the ears, eyes, and mouth. Once we have sketched the overall structure, I started sketching more detailed lines to make painting easier. 2. Now that we have the clean lines of the sketch, create a new layer just below the sketch layer and then paint it as a neutral color in order to make it easier to lighten or darken later. Three. After roughly painting and shading, we gradually inserted the color of the fur. This step is important when it comes to the direction of the fur. That is, we must also determine the direction of the wolf's fur. The steps in this section are focused on overall how much mass we want the wolf to have, depending on the intensity and brightness of the hair. Four. In case we wanted to have a background image. In this case, I want the background to be the sky and the fields. It is recommended to use a soft round brush or a normal round brush to draw the background, because, in the end, we will have to make it blur to create a distance between the subject, the wolf, and the background. So in this section, we don't have to keep many details. 5. For the process of details, I suggest that we create a new layer and put it on top, and paint over our line layer, in order to make the image look more realistic, but still have some sketches left. It will help make our work look more realistic and look like a very painting work. 6. After we have the details of the fur satisfactorily. Depending on each person as well. For me, this is okay. Next is where we'll need to add hair that's a highlight or light spot, so that the image has a better balance than this. In this part, it's up to you to set the light for it to shine from which side. But in this case, I will give a rough example. It is the area that is marked. Seven. We come to the final step, is to keep details such as the color of the eyes, small fur, points that are exposed to light, etc. This process may take more or less time depending on the details that we want to put in. I recommend using a small hard round brush to keep the details of the fur at specific points. My technique is that I always create a new layer, choose an overlay mode, and put a light color on it. In order to help the image look brighter and brighter. Helps our images look more realistic. And that's all, for realistic wolf painting techniques. You can try downloading the brush that I shared today and try it out. This brush can also be applied to other work. If you find this video useful, please share to your socials or send to your friends and subscribe to our channel. Anyway, for today, I have to say goodbye to you. Sawadee Krupp.